Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Good morning. This is Classy C, and I'm here with Crazy Chris.
Trying to get it together.
And we're here for the Classy C
And Crazy Chris
Morning Show.
Go ahead, Classy, take it over. I'm trying to get situated here.
Okay. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. Hump day. Hump day, hump day. We love that. You know, it's just a little of the week.
Yes.
We've gone 2 days, we're on the third day. Got 2 more days to go before the big weekend. So that's great. And today is September the 12th.
That's right.
September the 12th. So good morning, Marlin.
Good morning.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just... it seems like you never had enough time to get ready for the show. I'm going to have to start getting a little early and just really, really be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just so... it's just some morning. It's hump day.
Yes, it's hump day.
Oh, good morning.
Get over the hump.
Get under the hump.
Get over it.
Get your hump on for Christmas.
Get on top of the hump.
Really?
Humpty hump.
Sometimes there's riding the camel's riding us.
Humpty hump. Humpty hump.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We had to play it for hump day.
Oh yeah, maybe so. Humpty hump. Who sings that?
Oh, it's an old song.
Yeah, I know, but it's not. What's his name? Is it?
Who?
The guy that used to play in the. Not Will Smith, is it?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Well, good morning, Marlin. It is another day, isn't it?
Another day, another dollar.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you're here on the Classy C and Crazy Chris Moore Show, where we eat, drink, and burp and everything else on the air with you.
Eat, drink, and be merry and scream and whatever.
Hey, it's not as bad. There's some other people at radio stations. They do a lot of things too on the air. Some like to eat popcorn. Some like to drink coffee. Slurp all over themselves. All kinds of different stuff.
I screamed yesterday because something scratched me.
Yeah, probably the end of that desk. There's a sharp thing there. She sure did scream, didn't she, folks? Man, that scared the heck out of me. Especially when you got these headphones on. And you're not expecting it. And all of a sudden you hear something and you go, ah! I can imagine what it sounded like over the airwaves. It was a pre-Halloween treat from Classy C.
Really?
She was ready to gear up.
It was a murder in Marlin.
Yeah. We're going to talk about announcements here soon. All right, so big headline for us was yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we had a blast. Thank you to KAZI 88.7 FM, the voice and soul of Austin, Texas radio stations.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Some great guys out there. We only met 2 of the many people that will be there. Would be nice to go back and meet some of the other ones. There's just some fabulous people there. Mm-hmm. We had a good time meeting.
And we did find out that one person that works there is from Marlin, Texas.
See, that's what I'm talking about, folks. I don't know. It seems like all roads lead back to Marlin for some reason. There's some great stuff coming out of this city.
They said her last name was Williams. And he said, I got a picture of her when he showed me a picture. I said, I know her.
And she's not related to you?
No.
Oh, just happen to have the same last name?
Yeah.
When I heard that, I just got goosebumps. I'm like, holy cow, this might be a cousin. This might be a distant cousin somewhere along the line. So it was great to always run into people you know at least. And these guys were great. If you haven't seen the pictures yet, you can go on Marlin Current Event. We post them there. Classy has them on her page. I have them on mine. We have them on the website. We got them all over, so you should be able to find them. Come check out those pictures. Some great pictures we got with R.J. Johnson and Kurt Childers.
Yes.
And Kurt is from around here.
Yes, his father is from Lot.
Okay, there you have it. Lot, Texas. Can you believe that?
Yeah. But he didn't grow up down here.
No.
Yeah.
But
he says comes down here for reunions.
Yeah, so it's nice. They have some association this ways. like I said, a bunch of great guys out there. We had a blast. We didn't get a chance to get on the air. That was kind of a bummer. But they have invited us back to do a show. RJ said they'll get something into it. We'll let y'all know when and how you can listen to us out there. And we had Carol Joe out there. She's excited. She was kind of bummed out she didn't get to hear us on her radio out there. But I told her, I said, we're working on it. And she knows them too well. She said she's going to send them a letter. Said, y'all need to get them on the air. Let them know an email or incident, whatever you want to call it.
I think RJ was more interested in how we met.
He was very amazed when he was very precuriously. How do you say that?
He was really curious.
Okay, I was thinking the one with the P in front of it. I don't know. See, I can't think this one. And it's hump day. I have no excuse for this. It's not Monday. But anyways, he was very entertained with us.
Yeah.
And likewise, great guys out there. Kurt been doing it for 10 years with them. So he's been really doing it good.
Kurt been doing it longer than that.
I thought he was with them for 10 years.
Kurt said he started there in '82.
Oh, well, maybe it was RJ was there for 10 years.
Yeah.
But anyways, either way, it was a great. We took some pictures with the guys. We were in one of the studio rooms. And you see how they had enough for like 4 visitors or 3 visitors to sit there, so that's great. I'm looking forward to when they have us come back, and we may be going back up to Austin here with the next 2 weeks, again another week to go visit with 96.9 R&B Austin. It looks like they're a little bit smaller radio station than KAZI from what I could see, but that's okay. They up and bouncing. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Just like us, we're not a kingpin. We're a small box.
We're small also,
but that's okay. We are a small radio station with the big endeavors and big community love.
Yeah, they were saying how they started out in a closet also.
Literally. So everybody starts from the beginning. You have to start right up. It's very seldom do you ever have anybody that starts in a huge state-of-art studio with...
Unless you really got the money.
State-of-art equipment, yeah. I mean, good start off our radio station, believe it or not, folks, is in the vicinity of $1.5 million. And that's what it takes for building space, meeting rooms, decent public restrooms. You have the whole 9 yards, and then you have the studios that are just, with the very state-of-art equipment and all the capabilities of doing everything. And, a $1.5 million radio station in Marlin, I don't see that happening, not at this time. It would have to be a lot of growth here and a lot of support. And the good thing about this is, folks, what I was very impressed with, and I'm not trying to, but I am trying to encourage our community. They are 100% funded by the community.
Yeah.
And they are getting funded very well. They understand this. They also have a lot of businesses that support them. I know that the school district pays them. The city pays them. The city also pays them every week to air those meetings they have.
Oh, really?
City councilman. Yeah, I was reading on the website. So these people are actually, coming. That's how they're supporting them. You see, they are non-commercial like we are. Which means we don't have commercials. Commercial would be like if we take and we mandatory are making a certain amount of money a month, or we're putting, big top brand name stores. We don't do that. We do advertising. It's different. Advertising is not commercial. Advertising is promoting businesses within your community and general surrounding areas. We're not all over broadcasting social AC company that we serve all 50 states. We're not like that. So we keep it more personalized. Plus, you don't have to worry about so many 20 minutes worth of music break.
Yeah, but they were saying when they started out too, they could barely keep their lights on sometime, and they didn't know where they were going to get money from. So they hadn't always been fully supported.
No, and they gave us a lot of encouragement.
Yeah, but just keep doing it. Don't give up.
So all I say is, main thing is, folks, please try to get out and support us on the GoFundMe page, because that's how it starts. And we want to stay on the air with you. We really do. We have a passion for Marlin. Okay, so here we are, Classy. We're on Hump Day.
Yes, we are.
It is Wednesday, September the 12th. This month is almost half over already.
Really, it's going fast.
And it is in about a little over 2 weeks, and it'll be October. I don't get it. I don't get it. How? I mean, it's fast.
Because it's only 30 days in this one, right?
Yeah, it's 30 days, and because there's 31 days in October of Halloween, and then it's 30 days for November, and then it's 31 for December.
Yeah.
Then you start all over 31 in January again. But here's the thing, folks. Here's the thing. We're almost in October. So, you look at what today is, and, Classy, it's only about 8 more weeks to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And about 5 weeks to Halloween. It's crazy, isn't it?
It's just going fast.
It's going too dang fast. And this is just, I don't want to be a bah humbug, because this year it's more exciting now that we're on the air, and we're going to do some great stuff for Christmas, like Christmas specials. We're going to have great Christmas music. The Christmas music will be hitting KMRL soon. The day after Halloween.
No, day after Thanksgiving, right?
No. We start here.
Like yours early.
Yeah, well, it won't start maybe that early, but it will start about a week before Thanksgiving, most likely.
Yeah.
And the way we do it, at least the way when I got this idea from other radio stations, and you will hear them start playing too. And as Sirius XM already said, they start the 1st of November for their holiday channel. So the thing is, it gets people in the mood, and it builds you up, because Christmas goes so quick. You won't have time to enjoy it, and if you only wait till after Thanksgiving, you don't have but 3 weeks. So you really need more of it. For me, Christmas starts really the day after Halloween. I'm the type of person that will put up Christmas decorations right after Halloween. But I normally do it around the 15th of November. It's always been my decorating day. Regardless of what the time Thanksgiving falls. It's always the middle of November. And I always think 6-week rule is good. So either way, also, we are going to have a Halloween special.
Oh, really?
Yep. Halloween Madness.
What is it going to be about?
It will be spooky shows.
Oh, okay.
Spooky ghost stories.
Oh, okay.
Little stuff like that. It won't be nothing where we will have to sit and do, because I think there'll be somebody else to run that, and most likely it'll be more automated with them. But we will have some kind of, every morning, we'll have some kind of, don't know nobody from Cleveland. Okay, so here we go. We get calls all the time. So anyway.
Calls from right here a lot of time.
No, not for want to be on the air. We get solicitation calls.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, now that they got my distraction off.
We were talking about the Halloween special.
Yeah, so we're going to have different things for the holidays, for these things, Halloween stuff. And we'll have something for Thanksgiving-ish. And it's going to be a simple Thanksgiving for us, isn't it? We've already heard the plans for this. I already know what I'm doing for my Thanksgiving now that I know what this family's got planned.
But I still I think I'm still going to do the chicken and dressing. But we'll have some at home here to eat when we get back.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep the secret within. Yeah. So we are actually going to go to Luby's.
Yeah.
Family Luby's, and then they're going to split and go over the road for the day. So I know what I'm doing right after we eat, so I'm all up close enough in the area. I think that'd be great to get away. It's always a good time to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go to where you think we're going to go.
Will we have time?
No.
Oh, no.
We get it for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
So, that's why I said we were going to be gone.
Oh, okay.
And I think we're going to have to board a little doggy.
Oh, okay.
Because I think we'll stay the night. Okay. We're going to leave that Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Get checked in on that Friday, because actually by the time we get there, we're going to go to, I think we're going to go to North Louisiana.
Oh.
Boomtownish.
Oh, okay.
Never been up there, so I think we should go there.
Oh, okay.
Change the plans, huh?
I see.
That'll be our little one-time holiday thing that we'll do together, a little holiday getaway. Since we probably won't go no far, because I know we got the show.
Yeah.
Folks, I don't know, it's not in detail, some classy not talk about, but we will let you know if we will have I don't know, will we have a show on Thanksgiving? These are things we have to talk about.
We'll talk about that.
We'll let you know, and we'll let you know if we have. I know Black Friday. Friday's a big day.
If we have it, we would have it earlier.
We might
We have to meet, I think, at 11 or 12.
We might have one since we're going to be local. If not, we may even do a special in-house recording for that, and then play it for y'all on Thanksgiving. And maybe we will always tell you if it's a pre-recorded show, meaning that we actually record the show ahead of time because sometimes we don't have any choice. So we would let you know that. Or if it's a re-airing of a past show, we always tell them that. We keep it straight so everybody knows.
It would be in there all weekend. That would be all right.
No, it would never come back around that quick.
Oh.
If it, no. There'll be, I know we're on the scales crew, but somebody will regulate that just right.
Okay.
No, we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so anyways, oh my gosh, I don't know if this is going to work.
What?
3 days from now.
What's happening?
Saturday in the park.
Oh.
I thought it was the September 15th.
Oh, okay.
Wake up, Marlin. We are scheduled for a lot of rain this weekend. Now, Class C, are we going to have a rain out? We will know by Friday if this is going to be rescheduled?
We can see. Yeah, we'll know by Friday.
Or are we going to just take the chance and do it? Because are they going to, if it's raining, will they still have the market on the square?
Well, I don't know.
I guess they just be set up.
Unless it's storming.
Well, it ain't supposed to storm. It's a 50% chance of showers is what I'm saying. As long as you know we're still on, we will let you know. But this is what I look at. If they can do market elsewhere, we can get out there too. Class C just have to put on her duck suit.
I don't have a duck suit.
You don't have a rain slicker? I have to get you one. She's so cute in anything though. I tell you, Class C is something else. Everybody loves her. Yes. So, Class C, what's on your mind this morning? Do you have something good to chat with on Hump Day today?
Just, I put a question out there.
I saw that.
I don't know if anyone will respond. If they don't respond, we might just still talk about it. Or tomorrow on my Let's Chat with Class C, maybe we'll talk about it then.
Oh, you have your show tomorrow. That's right, folks. Don't forget tomorrow, 8 o'clock, Chat with Class C show, Thursday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. And we will have a live episode of Mysterious Unexplained Show Saturday night. I know we had a re-airing of that because we had so much going on with filming Saturday, and Crazy Chris was tired. So it was like, do you want to just re-air our episode? So I know we've had some rough patches with Saturday night show because either we've canceled them or we've had some re-airing. We haven't had too many new shows. We're going to get more back in the gear of that. Oh, and don't forget, we're counting down. It's only about another month to Crying, Loving, and Leaving Show with Classy C and Crazy Chris. Just in time for the holidays.
Really?
Don't y'all just love that? You get a boyfriend and then just about a month before Christmas he breaks up with you. The day after Christmas he wants to be back with you. Because he's trying to get out of those presents.
That's terrible.
Valentine's Day comes, he loves me not. Easter comes, he loves me. That's great, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's terrible. And I used to know a lot of guys that used to do that. They would get with women and they break up with them just in time for birthdays and Christmas and Valentine's because they don't want to buy them gifts. Then they try to patch over and say, I was just having a midlife crisis or whatever was going on. They try to patch up. Will you take that? Yes.
That's terrible.
It is terrible. I think these women need to stand up and say, look, scrub. Look at here, scrubs. I don't like a scrub. And I'm telling you now, just like the song say, no scrub.
No scrubs,
Yeah. So,
what about the filming that we did? When do we make that coming out?
Well, they are going to have a lot of editing to do.
Okay.
And Mr. Harris is going to submit in some more photos because I think we're going to need them.
Okay.
But, yeah, I would anticipate somewhere in October.
Okay.
Definitely. And y'all don't want to miss that journey back.
He went back home yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
Jeez.
Yeah, he should be back in California. Journey back to Africa with Jeffrey Harris and KMRL 90.3 FM special production show. You don't want to miss it. It will be, the video version will be on YouTube. The audio version will be on radio. Wow. It's going to be great. Ain't it classy?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Once it's all edited and professionally put together.
Absolutely. I like that.
I'm going to see if I can help with it also.
Oh, they would love that. They would love that. Yes. Okay.
Don't make me scream.
Oh, please don't. Okay, so, we are going to, officially wake Marlin up. Because you know what time it is.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We're going to get you to the Yellow Rose of Texas and our Yeehaw song, we call it. The Yeehaw song. That'll actually get you woke up this morning.
Nope.
And then, after we come back from the song break, we have the Texas Audit Report. We have weather. We got some more discussion. We're going to talk about some more of the stuff that we've been talking about.
We got National Day.
Yeah. We're going to talk some more about what's going on in the news with number 45 in the White House. It's been interesting. We had somebody say they want to hear more about these things. Yeah, so, I mean, that's what people like. They want to hear the current news, and they like how we are attacking the situations. They like that. That's great. That's great for radio. Also, and then we have the birthdays coming up.
Oh, yeah.
We got plenty coming up for y'all. And announcements. We're going to do some announcements, get them out of the way here shortly. And there's something else that we're going to be doing. And also don't forget, we're going to call today's business of the day.
Oh, okay.
So we have a lot in store for you coming up. You got plenty going on right here on the Class of C and Crazy Chris Morning Show. Good morning, Marlin. Wake up. Here you go. For the great state of Texas, for the friendliest city in Texas.
Keep it tuned.
That's right. We'll be right back. So don't go nowhere. Let's do it.
Bye-bye.
All righty. We're back. We are back. Here we are. Classy C and the Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Yes, we're back.
Okay, so all right, so some of the stuff that we was talking about yesterday, we were talking about a lot of interesting subject matters. Now, one of the things we're talking about this morning is Classy C had put out there, are you happy with your body image? Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what it said. Are you happy with your body image?
Okay, so.
And if you feel like that you are happy with it, you know, it's fine to like the page. Or you can say, yes, I'm very happy with my body image. But if you're not happy with it, can you think of anything, some things that you can do to maybe improve your body image? And we'll get into a discussion about that. I'm just trying to give you more chance to interact with us here on the station and to, different subject matters. And like I always say, if there's anything that you want to talk about that you feel would be a good subject matter to discuss, then we can do that also. But that's, I was looking at something on TV this morning, and the women were suing somewhere because they said they were body shamed and they were humiliated, and they talked about their weight, they talked about this and this and that, and that made me think about, that's a good question to ask people. Are they happy with their body images?
Very interesting. I know that's a very touchy subject matter for some people. Because for me, I would have plenty to say about it. I don't really like my own body image. Is why I want to try to lose weight. I want to try to improve my self-appearance and my self-awareness. Yes. Class C, wake up.
I'm not asleep.
Jeez. We are talking about self-body images, and Class C has said about sometimes people say things when they get what did you say?
I guess you weren't listening.
I was listening, but I just
I said sometimes you can give someone just some constructive criticism and they may take it negatively.
Well, they might, but I don't think they take it in the sense. Some people appear to take it negative, but it's not what they take negative. I think it just depends what the situation is. Especially if someone is, say maybe you're at the job, and they're the ones that are doing it, and they're the ones that are doing that particular job. Now somebody comes along and says a commentation about it. Well, instead of that commentation, say, hey, I want to like to help you. Maybe we can do this a little bit different so it doesn't seem repetitional, or it doesn't seem like this, or maybe we can, let's spice it up. I can help you do that. If you're not willing to come in and do that, to me, if you're just passing judgment but you're not offering assistance, then they might come across and take it in the wrong way. But they're not upset. They just, and if they reply back, I think they're doing it in a professional manner and just snap it at the person. I don't know why you pick it up and say, well, what, maybe you should come and help me there. Because they're saying, maybe you're taking it wrong, maybe you're misunderstanding, but they're maybe just saying, okay, it appears to me that you might know something more than I do on this.
Oh, no, they don't think that.
So, but even if they don't think that, they might say, okay, that's a good bold move to step up and say that, so I invite you to come and help me with this.
If they would say something like that, that would be good. That would just be like if you were on a job and your boss came and told you, I don't think that's the correct thing to do, and then you just shout off at him, well, you do it then. What you think the boss gonna say?
Well, I don't...
Well, I ain't doing it, but you do it.
That's not what I'm saying.
But that's how some people will do.
And some people will do it like that, but I don't think, I mean, we're not talking about in that form. We're talking about just somebody replying back.
It don't have to be your boss. It could be your wife or your loved one or whatever.
Well, first of all, you can't really say nothing back to your boss anyways. That's the first rule because of the
You shouldn't do like that to your
wife. We're talking about like just another co-worker or something. Sometimes people... In other words, if you're rubbed wrong by the way they respond to you about something, you say, how do you know you may not rubbed off in the way you present it? It works both ways. You can't just be... Everything's not always tailored to our own needs.
If you're being nice...
I think you're being nice. But you can be nice and insulting, too.
No, you can't.
Sure you can.
No, you don't.
Sure you can.
No, you don't.
I've done it many times in my life.
Yeah.
I've been nice to people, but insulting the whole time being nice to them. Because it's kill them with love, or kill them with kindness, or kill them with insults. You can do it.
No.
You can be so pleasant and smile at somebody and say, I just want to tell you, Susan, that I know you're trying hard, but your stuff really isn't really that good, girl. But it'll get better.
Nice though.
Because you're being nice and you're just...
just because you're smiling don't mean you're being nice.
Trust me, I'm telling you, it works. Yeah. Especially in the business world, it does. People insult you and you're sitting there scratching your head. Did I just get insulted or did I just got motivated?
But they're just like, if it's a wife and she telling her husband something, and let me finish.
Oh, I'm not saying nothing.
Every time she tells him something, y'all may be in a car and he's driving and you see something he doesn't see and you say, watch out for that, babe. Well, you drive then. I ain't drive no more. I'm gonna just sit over there and look. Then, okay, then it may be you on the job. Or maybe y'all are doing something together. And you say, oh man, be careful of that. You always do it like that. What you doing there? If you think I don't do it right, that's what I'm talking about.
First of all, you don't know what the guy saw that was driving. You're assuming he didn't see it. He might have seen it, but he's cool as a cucumber.
And you are the prime example of what I'm talking about.
Now you're bringing me into the equation. How the hell I get up in here?
Because you tell me you don't know what the guy saw. A lot of times, people, even though you're driving, you may not see everything.
So you questioning my driving skills?
Oh, please.
I've enjoyed chauffeuring you for years now, and I have never put you in a fender bender.
Oh.
And, okay, can I ask you something?
What?
You talk about my driving skills. Who saw that damn donkey in the road?
Well, you were driving. You were supposed to see it.
Okay, but did you see it or did I see it?
I wasn't driving. If I would have been driving, I would have seen it.
Now, my listeners out there, did y'all not just hear Class C say? Now, when you drive, he may not have seen it, so you have to say something.
When the man is driving, he may not.
I was driving.
Well, you driving.
And I thought
should have seen it.
And I did see it.
Well,
but you didn't see it as a passenger.
I was looking down. Why would I have seen it? But if I'm not looking down and I see something that you don't see,
yourself.
No, I'm not. If I was driving, I would see it.
Classic, exactly.
And if I didn't see it and I was driving, I wish somebody would tell me.
Well, you just admitted you didn't see it, but then the moment you commentated on my driving as a passenger, but yet you didn't see this.
Who saw the man walking across the road in Temple and could have hit him up in the air driving? I bet you were driving in and you didn't see that man.
You want to scare everybody in Marlin about me. Would you
They'll be running when they see you coming down the road.
I do not drive bad Class C. Please stop spreading that rumor. I just had my driver's license renewed.
Just because you have your driver's license renewed don't mean you can see. They be saying all the time about them 80-year-old people just got their driver's license renewed and end up on the inside of a store.
I have no words to say.
I know. He doesn't like that.
I don't care what she says about this because I know I've always done good. I know I've not killed us. I've not injured us. I've never sent us to the hospital.
Okay.
And I catch things all the time. I tell there's deer. I see this. I see that. And this is nighttime driving too. And I have some vision problems compared to some people that say they have 20/20, and sometimes they don't always show that. So
I don't care what you say.
I don't care what that doctor says.
I got 20/20.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't see me with no glasses.
Well, here's the thing. We can disagree on all kinds of stuff. We can do this all day.
Really?
But it's not about debating. It's just about being more polite when you're offering suggestions. Now, there's a difference between offering suggestions or just coming straight out and critique it, or telling somebody that when you critique somebody, you think you're not doing it. You still basically tell them that they're not doing their function. So if they're not doing function right, and you need to step in and say, well, I
don't have to just go off on the person and tell the person, well, you do it. I'm like, who wants to hear that?
Who wants to hear an engineer been on the job for 10 years and you have some rookie come along and notice one little flaw that maybe he may be right about it? In some sense, but that engineer don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear no journeyman tell him that.
But that
sets some people off.
Okay.
Don't tell the engineer of the train conductor about what's going on, and somebody from the caboose station can tell the engineer.
45 is doing what he wants because nobody thinks they're on the same level with him. And they can't tell him no.
45 is just plumb nuts.
Yeah. This
is wrong. We're far from that. Mm-hmm. But anyways, folks, I don't Class C.
We started out talking about body images.
Yeah, I don't know how we got that.
Positive critiques and stuff like that. That's how we started talking about that. Well, that's how we started talking about it.
See, folks, radio is about debate, even with your own radio partner. Sometimes we disagree on stuff.
Show host, really?
Oh, we're both show hosts.
Yeah.
So you're co-show host.
Yeah.
Or your fellow show host, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Let's do some announcements. I'm ready to get off this subject.
I'm sure.
And I don't care what she says, I do drive good. She's full of popcorn on that.
Okay. You're a very good driver. Like you always say, you're a professional.
You can join the Marlin Police Department for their National Night Out, which is their 35th anniversary. Now, this is going to be on October 2nd, 2018, from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Now, this is going to be at the City Park Pavilion for an afternoon full of free fun. I don't know why they say afternoon, because it's 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. and it's going to be dark.
Evening.
So, but they say afternoon, but that's okay. Your evening, okay, your evening will include upbeat music, activities and games, and food and beverages. Sound effects for everything. Prizes and raffles, plus a lot more. If you want more contact,
Yay, I won!
if you want more information, contact the Marlin Police Department at 254-883-9255. Okay, this is the National Night Out, October 2nd, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m.
And that's all over, not just here. That's everywhere.
Okay.
They will be having it.
Next thing we're talking about is the Riesel Lion Club Car Show Swap Meet Cruise Night, October 13th, 2018 in the Riesel Independent School District parking lot at 600 East Frederick Street in Riesel. They're going to have a burnout contest. First prize is $500. Second prize is $300. Third prize is $200. You get a free event shirt and a goodie bag with entry, class, and best of show awards, food vendors, and music swap meet. They're also going to have the Humane Society of Central Texas, as well as the Carter Blood Care Bloodmobile will be out there. This is sponsored by the Riesel Lions Club. You can find details on their Facebook page, or you can contact Miss Wasden at AOL.com. That's Miss Amber Wasden. That's MRSWASDEN at AOL.com. And then we'll have, to talk about some other stuff here, that is not the only function they have. They also have the Mudfest. Blackland Motorsports McLennan County Mudfest, September 21st to the 22nd at 7 o'clock p.m. at 1270 East Frederick in Riesel, Texas. Admission is $20. Kids 5 to 12 years old, $10. 4 and under free. If you're bringing a cooler in with your own drinks, beer, whatever you got in there, they're going to charge you an upcharge of $10 for that cooler charge. You can catch all the information at www.blacklandmotorsports.com or contact Miss Wasden at AOL.com. That's MRSWASDEN at AOL.com. And this will be at 7 p.m. each night, the 21st and the 22nd. They will also have food, soda, and tea will be sold on site by the Riesel Lion Club. Limited seating, so bring a lawn chair. And this is also sponsored by Apple Sport, Chevy, and Ford. Okay. Class, see, you have any other announcements?
No, what I have is for the Murder Mystery Dinner Theater, and that's going to be October the 19th and 20th, and also October the 26th and the 27th. And the tickets are on sale right now, and they're $35, and you can also order them online, or you can call. And Saturday, the Market on Main Street will also be going on, and we have our own Cynthia Franklin, our pastor's wife from Zion Rock Baptist Church. She will be here as one of the vendors selling the very popular Michelle Obama purses. So if you've been looking for some, haven't been able to find them, just come out to Market on Main Street on Saturday morning, and she will be set up somewhere here on the Market on Main Street.
Oh, look, we were invited. Okay, the Marlin PD invited us.
To what?
See?
Retirement party?
Yes.
Is that? Oh, that's Friday.
Marlin Police Department invited us.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, to,
the Chief's retirement party, and that'll be September the 21st, Friday, at 12 p.m.,
are we going?
which is 12 noon.
That might be nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's chat with Classy C. It will be at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Thursday night. We will be talking about anything and everything that you want to chat about. Love, money, family, friends, God, movies, t-shirts, TVs, new music, whatever. Current event news, inspirational quotes. And you just have to keep it locked in tune to 90.3 FM.
Okay, don't also forget that there is a church homegoing, okay, at Pleasant Grove Baptist Church.
Homecoming.
Church homecoming.
Homegoing.
Homecoming.
He said homegoing.
Oh, okay. It's at Pleasant Grove Baptist Church, September 23rd. They're going to have that going on. Okay, and that is located at 399 Wagoner Road in Waco, Texas. And so you might want to go on and get out there, and they would appreciate that as well. Okay, we have, whose birthdays is it today? Who do we have today?
Let's see if I have anybody.
Okay, so it is birthday time. Okay, we have Dietrich Lane Bailey.
Oh yeah.
Right here, see?
Dietrich.
She actually worked at Marlin Independent School District. Wow. Okay. Now she's Texas Department Criminal Justice Sergeant.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know she used to work up there.
Okay,
At the school.
So we have Dietrich Lane Bailey.
I don't have anyone. Mine's not until the 15th. I don't have anyone. Mine's is not until the 15th of this month. The people that I know.
We know whose birthday's coming up, don't we? Okay, I don't know what class he's doing.
Well, what are you saying?
I said we have another birthday coming up.
Oh yeah, my birthday is coming up. That's not until next Friday. I know my birthday. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I was kind of trying to get the birthday announcements, and we were dead air here, and I was telling you to talk to the people.
I didn't know what you wanted me to say. You got Dietrich Lane Bailey. You got Gloria Moore.
That's all these people not around here, but
I think Gloria Moore is.
yeah, she might be. She lives in Marlin, yeah. Okay, so there you are. We have our
That was
two.
one of our contributors' wife.
Yeah, we have Gloria Moore.
And we also have Dietrich Lane Bailey.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know if we have anyone else who's their birthday today. I'm sure it is. There's plenty of birthdays out there. But as usual, we didn't get the birthdays in advance. So we're just going online and just looking and seeing who has a birthday today. But if you know of anyone that has a birthday and you want to get it in, just call us at 254-275-7476.
That's right. So with that being said, you know what we do, don't you?
Yes, we will play the birthday song for the ones who we know that have a birthday today. This is for you.
All right, so happy birthday to you.
Dietrich Lane, Bailey, and Gloria Moore.
All right, the official birthday song for KMRL. Enjoy it. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And happiness, too.
All right, since we're on the jamming round, let's go ahead and do our moving on up in preparation for our Wake Up Marlin meeting, which is this Saturday, September 15th at the Courthouse Square, bringing you a lawn chair, something to sit in, something to cold beverage, some stuff to write with, and your brain. All right, so let's do it. Class of C is ready to say, let's do it. We're moving on up.
You really just said, let's do it. We're moving on.
Somebody got to get energized here.
Yeah. I think we're going to have some peach pie today.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like peach pie.
I don't know if we have a piece.
Rhubarb pie. Huh?
I don't know if we have a piece of the pie or a scoop of the pie with some ice cream on top.
That's right. Now you're talking my language.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we have the birthdays out of the way. We have lots of great stuff happening. All right, so we are going to go to another song break.
Yes.
When we come back, we're going to go to the Texas Lottery Report.
And the weather.
Your weather forecast.
And don't forget the National Day.
And coming up, we'll have another jokelet for you, as well as our business spotlighter of the day. All this coming up and much more right here on Class of C.
And Crazy Chris.
Morning Show.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
BRB.
90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
Okay.
We're back.
With today's favorites.
All right. This is just getting ridiculous. Today is something that has got my attention today. Attorney calls for Arlington officer to be fired because he was charged in shooting death during a traffic stop. Classy, what exactly happened here? Because
you can see the video.
Well,
look like what happened. They stopped him because his tag, his inspection sticker, or tag or whatever, had expired. But I think it was his mother's car. But I guess they had some marijuana in there, and the people said they smelled something. Marijuana. So when they were back, they had two officers. One was back, running his tags and all that stuff like that. Then the other one was at the front trying to talk to the passenger. So after that, they want to leave. And so the passenger tried to roll up the window, and the cop just put his hand in there trying to make him stop. And he's going to shoot through the window past the passenger. He's on the passenger side and shot several times at the driver. That wasn't like no major crime. Why he couldn't just let the guys go? You got the car and vehicle information. You'll catch up with them sooner or later, but they refuse for anybody to disobey them. They just gonna shoot and go on about their business. Then they gonna say, of course, their most favorite line is, I fear for my life. You wanna fear for your life if you wanna put your hand up in that man's window like that.
Really?
And then he's holding on and the guy taking off. He done jumped over the side rails,
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like they were no murderers or some big, they had some little marijuana or something in the car.
But even
that just don't make no sense.
But even if they had
shot and killed that man.
Some weed in the car, I mean, good grief, it's legal already in so many states. Oh, and they're allowing people to have up to 13 pot plants in their house alone. And you're worried about a little bit of this. Like you say, they know the information. They know how personally. They could have done this more peacefully.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think when it really comes down to someone's life, it's not worth it.
Some of these policemen are just trigger
as long as the assailants or the alleged people that they're pulling over, if they're not if they don't have a gun and they're not really shooting, let them be. Because you have it, we can get to them another time.
You got their vehicle information.
Exactly.
You know.
I don't. But you said it best. They don't want to go through the paperwork. They don't even want to try to send out a warrant. They want to be the jury judge, and
sentence them right there.
All on the spot. They want to do what they call instant court actions. And there's no such thing in this country. Because we all know that the rules of the thumb is justice is blind, but everything's on hearsay.
But, you know, I love policemen. They have a duty or job to do. But some of these people...
I love policemen too, the black ones, because they're not...
I love them just do it right. It's not just based on their nationality.
No.
But a lot of these policemen out here, they want to shoot and kill somebody too quick. You know, over, a traffic stop? Over some marijuana? That don't make any sense.
It's weird.
And then the main thing they always say, their favorite line is, I fear for my life. Well, why are you doing this job if you that darn fearful all the time? You know, just like this woman go to the wrong floor, supposedly the wrong apartment, and get in there and just shoot somebody living in their house. You know, and then gonna talk, then she turned the light on. Well, when you turn the light on when you first get in there, you the one had a gun, you know. And you had a chance to sneak up on the person, turn the light on, sneak up, look around, and then you can see, but you just gonna bust in and shoot an innocent man and shoot him 2 times and then turn the light on. Oops, I went to the wrong apartment. You know, what's supposed to happen then? And I'm sure they done tried to dig up everything on that young black man, but they couldn't dig up nothing because he was a model citizen, 26 years old, and his life snuffed out by some crazy police officer who went to the wrong apartment.
Yeah,
I don't know if she went to the wrong apartment or not. That seems kind of fishy to me.
I think she knew what she was doing.
That seems too fishy. They just come up with all kind of excuses. And it was just a black person. I fear for my life. It was just a black person. I just went to the wrong apartment. It was just a little 12-year-old black boy in the park playing. We shot him in 2 seconds. You know, and then what gets you so upset, the people who act like they can't understand why the guy took a knee. And they see this stuff going on, but they don't ever get outraged about this kind of stuff. But they get outraged because he took a knee rather than standing up pledging allegiance to a flag. But they don't get enraged when they see people are getting shot and killed for stuff. I don't see nobody that put that stuff on there, we're going to support these patriots and you support these idiots. I don't see none of them saying anything about the black man that got shot in his own home. Mm-hmm. I don't see them being enraged about that.
Yes,
you know.
Yeah.
So they just got their own little agenda.
They got their own set of protocols, and they're not in any form of what we feel like should be the right justice. And
if it's what they believe,
it's about melanin.
If it's what they believe, that's all they want to see.
I'm sorry.
I don't care how many people tell them.
There's too much stuff going on for people to not openly know that this is purely just racism against black folks. I'm sorry. Because it's a coincidence that you don't see this stuff happen to white folks. How many videos are you seeing about white folks getting shot by police every day?
Oh, they say they just don't put them on here.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullcorn. Okay, that's just bullcorn. So,
That's the same thing I was saying. I said, now, if that would have been a white guy in that car and he telling him to stop, would he just pull out his gun and start shooting him like that?
listen, I've seen some radical moments where white police dealt with some white assailants, and I've seen them and they didn't even shoot them, and they shoot black folks for way less offenses and shoot to kill them right there on the spot. But I've seen a white man come at a police officer with a machete, and they didn't even shoot him. Now, we're talking about coming out with axes, machetes, butcher knives. You can look at them all day long on YouTube and see these crazy white guys deal with white officers, and they pass on, put your weapon down. They tell them 20, 30 times, put the weapon down, and all this, and they end up just taking him and cussing. He doesn't have no scratches on him, hardly. But the first time, black man, let me see wall red shirt, he goes for bam. And you just told him to get you in the wall, now you're shooting him.
Really?
With the 40-year-old in the back of the car seat.
And the people who find these officers not guilty, just like in the Fidel Castillo, those people got to live with that. Because there's no way that man should have shot that boy 7 times in that car, and the guy didn't do anything but try to get his information.
Yeah.
And with the little girl in the back of the car, it's just like they said, I don't care if you got a woman, a child, or whatever. When I see you, I fear for my life, I'm shooting you.
Yeah.
And the lady in Oklahoma, whoever let her off, when the man was walking away from her, she shoots the man in the back and kills him, but she got off. Now she trying to teach some kind of training class. What's a training class? How to kill a black person and get away with it?
Yeah, they tried to get around that. They wanted to keep her on the payroll, so they said, well, she won't be an officer no more, but she can still do training class.
What can she train somebody about?
That's what people are saying.
How to shoot them and get away with it?
This is in Dallas.
No, that wasn't in Dallas. That was in Oklahoma.
Oh, Oklahoma. Well, listen, but this last episode you was talking about is Arlington. It's close.
Yeah, that's
close
Arlington.
What is going up in North Texas? They are really, really carrying on in the Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington area. The police is really radical up there in that part of Texas that I'm seeing.
Maybe because all them people those cops got shot that time.
We know all about what happened to McKinney, too.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened. They are taking residual actions against other people.
I just think they're in the wrong profession if they're that scared all the time.
Well,
you don't need to be doing it if you're that scared.
If that's the wrong profession, then there's probably should be at least several thousand job positions available for police officers, because you know how many are using this excuse to cover up their actions. I was scared. The same way with the woman that came into the wrong apartment. She said she was scared. I'm so tired of hearing that excuse. They're wearing that crap out like a damn diaper that's been used and abused all day long. Change it.
And if she was so afraid, why wouldn't she back out of the apartment and call for help?
Listen, how did she not? This is what I understand. You had plenty of opportunity to realize that something wasn't right. You were at the wrong apartment door, and how would your key even fit? Keys usually don't even fit.
They said the door was ajar.
I don't care.
They said the door was open.
I don't believe that.
And
she probably had the
as you can see,
she knew it.
That hallway was very well lit. Yeah. And they said he had a red doormat in front of his door, but she didn't notice that
How you not know?
But she's a good police officer.
Come on, man.
And she's been on the force for 4 years. She done shot one man and killed another man.
I've lived in many apartments.
She seems like she's kind of trigger happy.
I lived in many apartment complexes before, but I've never, and I've come in late nights, but I've never went to the wrong apartment door.
Well, some people say they have gone to the wrong apartment door, but you ain't going in there with a gun where you can just shoot and kill somebody, you know.
So it's like she had that thing pulled out already.
She said when she saw the door was open, she saw a large figure in there, and she thought it was a burglar.
She didn't recognize.
But it wasn't her during a party.
She didn't recognize the layout of the living room or anything. I mean, you know.
She said she didn't turn the light off.
Oh, that's
after she had killed the man.
That's bullcorn.
That's what she said.
I don't care. She's lying.
That don't make any sense. What woman goes in her apartment
She's lying.
with the dark like that, not turning on the
Come
light?
on, man.
And
She's a police officer. You got flashlights. You got all this kind of gear on you.
And how apartment is laid out, you don't have to walk all the way across the room without turning on your light.
Even as an officer, she still had her thing on her. She could have backed up,
That's what
backed up and said, hey, I'm at my apartment. There's something going on. I need backup. Just like she would in any other situation. Often, they're not just going to walk in. They tell an officer, you don't never walk in on your own call for backup. That's protocol. So she didn't. This is one thing. There's too many things that are not adding up here with this. Okay.
But they so trigger happy.
That's what I'm talking about.
They ready to shoot somebody.
Is this a contest?
I don't know what it is.
Because this is globally, isn't it? This is all across the USA. It's not just in Dallas. We keep hearing some crazy crap going on in Texas.
No, it's just every time you look up, and just like the man said, it may sound crazy, but you getting killed while playing in the park while black.
Walking, barbecuing, sleeping, driving while black.
They didn't kill them. But I'm
just saying overall
that you're getting killed. Now, you just living in your apartment, minding your own business, getting killed while black. It's just different. It's just too much stuff going on.
It is a lot of stuff going on. And it's not coincidental anymore that this is going on. This is intentional. It used to be, well, this is kind of coincidental. This happened before. No, this keeps happening. That's the problem. This is a continuation of keep happening. There is something wrong with this setup. There is something wrong with this, people.
And you know what, the other thing that the people who always think it's all right that them people got shot, they should have complied. So the man is living in his own home. What was he supposed to comply about? Keep your door locked.
I'm not so sure she didn't have a key to that apartment. I don't even...
Well, now they say there's some witnesses that say they heard her knocking at the door.
And he might have opened it.
And she said, let me in.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This was a passion.
She coming up with her own stuff. And it's never shoot to wound. They always shoot to kill them.
I'm telling you right now.
No, they don't have a gun.
I'm telling you right now. I have a good feeling that this wasn't no homicide. This was a intentional murder. She knew what she was going to do.
How many said that she knew him though?
Something right.
Do you all have any ideas, any suggestions? What do you think?
What do y'all think about the situation? 254-275-7476, KMRL 90.3. We're going to go and get a little, we're going to go to a Sugar King joke right now. Waiting for you to call. We'll be right back. We're going to be talking a little bit more about this, and then we're going to go to the, we're also going to do our lottery and weather. We come right back after this short little meme, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about this in between.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit more.
About this in between, and then
we'll talk about
the National Day.
National Day.
And Classy, you have something else to say, don't you?
Yeah, just about the body image.
Okay, we're going to talk about a little bit about body image. We got plenty of time. We still got about 35 minutes, so no hurries. We'll get this all worked out today. There probably won't be no crazy news today because we have so much going on lately. This week we've been talking about a lot of good stuff.
Oh yeah.
All right, so enjoy this. Okay, this is Sugar King talking about.
I didn't mean to say bye-bye.
This is Sugar.
I'll be back.
This is Sugar King talking about Colin Kaepernick, who's being endorsed by Ford. Now, we played this yesterday, but I thought we'd do it again today because it is hilarious.
It is very
good
funny.
Comic relief for such tense situations.
Yeah, it's funny.
Alrighty, here we go. We'll play that again before we get off the air because I'm telling you, that is...
He likes that.
I like that. We're going to have to get some other ones. So we'll try to get a new one tomorrow.
Funny.
We'll have another one tomorrow for you. But yeah, Sugar King is crazy.
He is so funny.
He is very funny, and it is great comic relief to,
to laugh about the situation.
Such a situation going on.
Really.
And, so, okay, so, let's do us a little bit of weather.
Oh, yeah. And here comes the weatherman.
And, talk about
if it's gonna rain, or is the sun coming back out, or what's gonna happen today in the morning weather.
It's probably gonna be,
okay, there it is.
thunderstormy again. Okay. Alright, today is going to be 85 degrees for a high. It's going to feel like 92 with a 55% chance of rain today. It's going to be mostly cloudy. A shower or a thunderstorm around. It's going to be humid because the rain makes it hotter outside. Tonight it's going to get down to 71 with a 55% chance of rain again. Your winds are east, southeast, 6 miles per hour with gusts up to 10 miles per hour. Your UV index, for those of y'all that want to be outdoors in the sun, is only a 2, so it's low. Sunrise was 7:10 a.m. It will set tonight at 7:37 p.m. The moon's going to rise at 10:09 a.m. and it will set at 9:56 p.m. What you notice is now we have 12 hours and 27 minutes of daylight with 11 hours and 47 minutes of nightfall. Your forecast for Thursday is going to be 89 degrees with a 72 low. PM shower or thunderstorms in the forecast. Friday it starts clearing up. You have some thunderstorms in some spots with 87 degrees for your high and 73 degrees for your low. And then we have thunderstorms coming back around Sunday again. So it is going to be wet, wet, wet. Now this forecast could change in a whim for our forecast depending on what is going on in the tropics here. Now, so what we're dealing with right now is the tropics are in the, we have tropics going on in the Gulf of Mexico. Then we have lots of stuff going on. We have Hurricane Florence. Okay, we have Hurricane Florence that's brewing out in the,
ocean.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about Florence.
Okay.
Our teleprompter is so slow.
I wonder, they were saying yesterday on there about Florence that it was maybe going to hit Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, but they said 45 didn't want to, what do you call it? Establish an emergency state for Virginia.
Yes, declare a state of emergency.
Yeah, because it was Democratic. It was a blue state or whatever leans blue. But he had declared a state of emergency for South Carolina and North Carolina. I wonder, did that ever get fixed? Or did he ever declare all three of them as a state of emergency?
I don't know for sure. We would have to research that.
Yeah, I just saw that on the news.
We know why he did that. Don't we?
Yeah.
We know why, and that's just terrible, folks. I'm gonna tell you.
Like you were saying yesterday, that Puerto Rico was an unsung success. They said, how can you consider that a success when almost 3,000 people died?
Yeah. Well, if you are keeping eyes on the tropics, there's Tropical Storm Isaac now, which is just out. Now, Florence is right here, up here. It's getting ready to make landfall here soon, in another day or two. Now, right behind that, those waves that were coming out are developing. The next one now, so we have Isaac also inland that's moving fast, and it's getting close to Puerto Rico area. Now, these storms are coming in succession, and they all going to hit somewhere between Texas and up the East Coast. So Tropical Storm Isaac is moving. Now get this. This is the one I think we need to be worried about. Okay? This is going to be a big one. And I'll tell you why. Because he's moving at west. Due west, which means he's going to come straight and then curve up into the Gulf and come in. He's got plenty of time to form. His pressure is 1,000 millibars Folks, this is going to be huge. Isaac's probably going to be a huge Category 5, probably bigger than Florence, most likely. Now, y'all heard me say this today, and I know about these things, and I know that where it's at right now, longitude and latitude, it's at 14.5 north, at 53.5 west, moving straight westward. That means this is on that Gulf Stream westward track, which means it's going to go, it ain't going to go up like Florence did. It's too far south. The ones that move north up here, they go up. The ones that are below the subtropic line always come into the Gulf. When anything gets in the Gulf in about 3 more days, it'll be up over here coming into the Gulf, like the Bay of Campeche. We're going to have a problem here in Texas, Louisiana, somewhere around it. It's going to get this monster. So we are going to watch this. Chances of rain are going to go up dramatically, folks. Right now, we can only tell you because we got to speak up. But in the next few days, this is going to be very, very interesting as the tropics get heated up across the system. So I'm just letting you know now, we got a little tropical disturbance now in the Gulf, as you can see. Now, did I just say this? This is going to come in. Now, look at this. This thing is already projected to be a full-fledged hurricane by Sunday. Okay, so if you're in the Dominican Republic, St. Lucia, anywhere in the islands, you're going to get impact by this by Sunday already. Keep your eyes to let your family know down there what's going on, because this is going to be bad.
In Puerto Rico?
Yeah, that's just all they need, isn't it?
Really?
So as this comes through there and hits all these little islands, guess where the next stop is coming into? The Gulf of Mexico. So we really have to be careful with this. And I'm trying to talk as fast as I can with this, but we are really dealing with our weather teleprompter is very slow, but we're getting it done. Okay, so we have to be careful with Isaac. Florence is a Category 4. She's 130 mile per hour winds right now, okay? So we have to be very, very careful, okay? Okay, I guess that was it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will keep you more informed on the weather. Again, right now for Hurricane Florence is to blast the Carolinas with perilous conditions for over 24 hours. Okay, they're already saying it's going to put millions of people at risk and threaten billions and billions of dollars. A jumping straight Category 5 may be possible before it hits landfall. It looks like it's going to hit somewhere around South Carolina. And so anywhere in South Carolina, North Carolina coastline, and even parts of Georgia, this is going to be pretty bad. This will be pretty bad. Like I say, and it's moving at west-northwest. So anywhere from South Manatee all the way up to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, and Moorhead and Wrightsville Beach, Myrtle Beach, you're going to be in the direct path of this. Okay, so if you know family out there, you better tell them, because there's going to be historic rainfall and flooding associated.
Yeah, that's what they were saying, a lot of rain. And you know what? 45 said tremendous big water, tremendous water. He just kept saying tremendous.
Somebody need to kidnap him and dump him right in the middle of it.
You need to quit.
Let's see what water's all about. Okay. Texas Lottery supporting Texas education and veterans. Play responsibly and play the games of Texas for fun.
Yeah.
Nobody won Mega Millions last night, so it jumped up to $227 million.
Ooh.
Tonight, your numbers for that were 15, 30, 51, 62, 67, yellow ball 19. Powerball. You have a chance tonight for $132 million. Your last set of numbers were 3, 13, 20, 32, 33, and that red ball 21. Lotto Texas, no winners. So you have a chance tonight for $7 million. Your numbers were 14, 21, 33, 43, 47, and 48. Texas two-step, no winners tomorrow night. It's $850,000. The The all or nothing numbers last night were 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 20, and 24. Pick three numbers last night were 3, 4, 6. This morning's numbers were 7, 5, 8. 7, 5, 8. All right. Okay, the other four numbers were 0975 last night. The numbers this morning came out 4954. Cash 5. Last night's numbers were 1, 7, 26, 29, and 32. No winners on that. 4 out of 5 made you $566.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So that is your Texas Lottery Report. Play the games of Texas for fun, and always remember that you need to play responsibly, but support Texas Lottery. And it supports Texas education veterans and your school districts. Okay, so we're going to do the National Day, right?
Right. Okay, today is September the 12th, 2018. National Day of Encouragement. That's the first National Day. It's also the National Video Game Day.
I love that.
Let's see what else it is. National Video Game Day. It's also National, come on. It's also National Chocolate Milkshake Day. I wonder, are they doing anything at Sonic for National Chocolate Milkshake?
That's a good question.
It's also National Report Medicare Fraud Day.
That ought to be every day. That ought to be every day.
And I'm sure all these days are self-explanatory, but that's what it is today. It's National Day of Encouragement, National Video Game Day, National Chocolate Milkshake Day, and National Report Medicare Fraud Day. Okay.
Wow.
National Day of Encouragement is observed annually on September the 12th. This day is dedicated to uplifting people around us and making a positive impact. National Day of Encouragement was intended for all of us to do something to alter encouragement, to offer encouragement to those around us, whether it is someone at work or in our personal lives. Okay.
Okay, so here we have, it is time to do our calling, our spotlight business of the morning. It's Lakeview Drive-In.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to call right now and put them on the air here. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. It's ringing.
Hi, how you doing today? Great. Hey, this is Crazy Chris
and Classy C
from the KMRL 90.3 FM Marlin, Texas Radio. Hello? Okay, can you hear me? All right, can you hear us?
Hello, ma'am. We are calling from 90.3 FM KMRL Radio. Hello? They just hung up on on us. They're not very friendly. They just want you to order. If they would listen, they could hear what we were saying.
Try to call them again.
Okay.
And see if they can hear us.
You think they didn't hear us?
I don't know.
Maybe they didn't.
How this happens.
Okay, we'll see. Maybe Ma'am.
Good morning. How you doing? This is KMRL 90.3 FM radio stations.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Just a minute. What do you want to talk? Let me talk. One person talk. Hello? Yes, ma'am. Can you hear us? I can, ma'am. Okay, you can now. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, hi. How you doing today? This is KMRL 90.3 FM Marlin radio stations calling you. You're on the air with us with the Classy C and Crazy Chris morning show.
Okay.
And today we are calling you because you are our spotlighted business of the day.
Oh, really? Yes.
Yes, every morning on the morning show here on KMRL 90.3 FM, the station right here in Marlin, Texas, we pick a business right here in Marlin, and we spotlight them on the air in the morning. Today we chose your business to be spotlighted for Marlin businesses.
Oh, okay. Is it anything you want to say to the citizens of Marlin out here? I just like to say on behalf of Lindsay Restaurant and all of the employees, we really appreciate every single customer coming out, and we hope that we make you all feel like you're at home and cater to your needs. Our main goal is to satisfy the customer. So again, thanks for all of the business and all of the love that you do show. Oh, that's great.
That's great. And we're excited about y'all, and keep up the good food and keep up the good work, and remember to keep it locked and tuned to
90.3 FM. Did you know about the radio station? I knew a little bit about it, but I didn't know it had already started airing. Yes. Make sure you keep it locked to 90.3 FM.
And every morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. we are live right here with the Classy C and Crazy Chris morning show.
Alrighty, thank y'all. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Okay, y'all too. Bye-bye.
And there you have it, Marlin. Our spotlighted business for the day is the Lakeview Drive-In. Great food, great business, great customer service. Get on over there and see what it's all about.
And she had a very great attitude.
Oh yeah, she was great. So that's what we're doing now. That's what it's all about.
And just like we were saying, a lot of times people still don't know.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
So, okay, so what we're going to do is go ahead and you did your thing, so talk about what you're going to talk about now.
Okay.
We'll go to a short summary and then we'll have a closer.
Oh, okay then.
So it's time for chatting a little along with Classy C.
Let's chat. Okay, what I was talking about this morning, we talked a little bit on it, and I had put it out there and just asking a question. I see some people, they did like the post, but I did have one lady that says she's very much in love with herself, and that's good, because that's the main thing. You have to love yourself or have a good body image of what you think, because people will try to put you down and make you feel that you are less than or you're not enough the way you are. But if you feel that you're not pleased with your body image, this is just 7 ways to have a better body image. The first thing is, number 1 is deal with the underlying issues in therapy. If you think you have some kind of issues that make you feel uneasy about yourself and you're not happy about the way you look or your weight or whatever, you should try to maybe get you some help just going to therapy. Talking to someone.
Yeah, you can talk to a friend, a great family member, even your clergy, your church. There's a lot of free resources in it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of support groups that you get online. There's plenty of support groups that can help you with this problem.
Yes. Number 2 is change the negative self-talk to loving, positive talk. And I know I had a friend, every time that she would do anything, she would always say little stuff like, girl, you just crazy. Girl, stop doing that. And that's negative.
Yeah.
You have to talk positive to yourself. Just like I would tell my kids, and I told other young people and young women or whatever, what I would do long time ago, I would put a little saying on the top of my mirror, and every morning when I got up to brush my teeth, get ready for work, I would have to look at that little saying, and it would say stuff like, maybe for this week or this month, I may just be saying, you are beautiful, you are smart, whatever. Just saying positive stuff to yourself and just keep saying those positive things. And I used to read a lot of books and about being positive and good self-images and stuff. And my family, they were always teasing me, you're always reading some kind of self-help books, because it would help you to have a more positive attitude for yourself and just out in the world also.
Yeah, absolutely.
Number 3 is get in touch with your spiritual side.
Amen.
That's very good. As we grow, we learn to see ourselves as more than just a body, but as a spiritual being, and we gain confidence and wisdom. So when you get in touch with your spiritual side, that's very good for you also. Number 4 is dress for yourself, not for others. Wearing clothes that's comfortable and tailored to your needs is a way to instantly boost your mood. So if you like a certain type of outfit, that's the type of outfits that you should wear. Some women, they love wearing dresses. So if you're that type that love wearing dresses, wear the dresses.
That's
if
right.
you like wearing jeans or pants that make you feel good, wear that.
Wear what makes you feel good and comfortable from the inside out. Don't worry about what other people are thinking. You got to start off with what you feel is right for you.
Like my husband, he loves wearing shorts all the time.
I wear them all year round.
He loves that. And the weather that we live in, I see a lot of men wear shorts year round. So I guess he's not the only one that likes that. But you have to wear what you like and what makes you feel comfortable.
But don't get me wrong now. When we go to church, I dress up. If we go to a special item, I will put on slacks or whatever.
Yeah.
I do know how to dress up when I need to. But if it's casual and I'm not doing nothing, I'm on my time, I like to be comfortable. So I agree with Classy C on that.
Number 5 is keep an attitude of gratitude. As long as you're breathing, life is good, and things will get better.
As long as you're breathing, life is good. Don't matter nothing else in the world can be wrong. You're breathing, damn it.
No matter how low you are feeling, there is always something to be thankful for.
Amen.
So just think about it like that.
Yeah.
Okay, number 6 is help others.
Ooh.
That always makes you feel good when you can help somebody else.
I love helping people.
Yeah, that makes you feel good.
It builds up character too.
They say self-pity lives in the home of poor body image. One of the best ways to get your mind off of yourself is to help someone else.
And usually when you're helping other people, you find out there are other people that are less fortunate than you, and your situation doesn't seem so bad after all because you're making a difference in someone else's life.
That's true. Okay, and number 7th way is get rid of the people, places, and things that are holding you back from having a positive body image.
Amen.
You understand that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Just like you clean out your closet, and it's vital to get rid of all that old stuff. Sometimes you have to clean out your life. If it's people or places or things that's making you feel negative or making you feel bad about yourself, You got to let it go.
You got a spring cleaning, you got a fall cleaning, and you have a life cleaning.
Yeah, you got to let it go. And those are just 7 quick tips, 7 quick ways that you can start having a better body image about yourself. And that's the chat for today.
All right, thank you, Classy C, for those great tips today on your daily chat with Classy C. And if you like what you heard, you can get a whole hour long of this with different subject matters. Thursday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. live with Chatting with Classy C show. And don't forget the Mysterious Unexplained show Saturday nights at 9 o'clock with me as we talk about everything supernatural and paranormal. Woo! It's flying around your house.
Always remember Thursday night.
That's right.
Let's chat
with Classy C tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, so we're going to go to another quick song break. When we come back, we're going to have the closure of the Classy C and Crazy Chris morning show for today, and we'll get you on your way with some more great music with the next set of crew coming in. All right, so let's do it. Let's do a little bit of the Fifth Dimension.
Right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
Oh, okay. We're back.
We are back with the Classy C and Crazy Chris
morning show.
It is just about that time. But before we go, I said we would redo the Shula King one more time. So here you go for all you people out there that love it, miss it, or just getting addicted.
Like you.
Yeah, so here we are one more time. Let's do it.
Okay.
And for anybody, just so people know, when you're listening to one of the uploaded shows, we have to cut these things out for copyright reasons.
Yeah.
You know, because anytime you post them into another, we can do them live, but we can't use them as in any production type. So that's why when you listen to some of the upload shows, you don't hear like some of the stuff.
You don't hear the music.
You don't hear the music stuff. You don't hear all that. We only have licenses for live production, not for using in material.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, you have to get the permission.
All right, so here you go. This is for everybody that needs a little comic relief one more time for the day. Turn it up. It's funny. All right, there you have it. That was the Shula King thing. We will have some more different material now as we keep up with some of the current news, but that is just so hilarious. It really is.
Right here, I have to laugh. I'm sorry.
He just laughs. He just has to laugh so
when he
much.
starts. My daddy can't spell Chevrolet. That's how I lost my granddaddy trying to spell Chevrolet.
Oh my gosh. He got lightheaded and passed down at the end of it. Let's see.
Never did forget coach.
It's kind of like when you go to surgery, they tell you count backwards 100, 99. Hello? You still around? Hello?
It's so funny. I'm sorry.
It is funny.
You need a laugh.
It is comical.
It's about like the one he got about LeBron James. Every time I hear that, I got to laughing at he called him a big metrosexual leprechaun.
Don't get me started here. Don't get me started here. But
yeah, he's funny. He's really funny. When he talks about this is a suit that LeBron James was wearing.
Okay, let's just do it. Dang it, let's just do it. Okay? You got everybody's interest about it. They may not heard it. Let's do the suit. One more, and then we're gonna close it out. Here we go. I ain't got no words to say. Like I say, there you have it. It is the Shula King version on KMRL. Comic Relief right here on Classy C and Crazy Chris One Show.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
All right. So there you have it. We're going to, you know what, we keep listening to these things each day. I'm going to be dreaming about LeBron James. Is that his name, James?
I think he called LeBronda.
Oh, LeBronda.
LeBronda.
Somebody gonna see him out there somewhere. Hey, what's up, LeBronda? Your man, you're my favorite. And then they wonder why they got a basketball hitting them square in the head.
That's what he had that suit on with those shorts and stuff when they were doing the playoffs.
It did look weird, didn't it?
Yeah.
But I have to hand it to the brother. He really came out. If you don't go out looking like a fool, go out in style looking like a fool. He did good. He don't care. Not the money he's making, he'll dress up in a duck suit if he wants. Why not?
Yeah.
You know? So,
yeah.
But it's that time, unfortunately. It's time to say goodbye to our listeners until tomorrow, right? We'll be back at 9 a.m.
Yeah, we'll be back
for
at 9 a.m.
our Thursday morning show.
Yes, and have a great Wednesday.
So here we go.
Remember, you only have 2 more days in the week after today.
That's right. And before you know it,
then you'll be at the weekend.
Before you know it, Classy will be talking about her weekend things to do already. It's coming around.
And tomorrow, we'll be talking about inspirational quotes.
Yeah.
And we really had a good time this morning, guys. Of course, Crazy Chris is a great guy. So you don't have to watch that.
Just for that one driver, because I can't do lunch.
Yeah, it was time. So remember to keep it locked into the 90 country FM and tell everyone you know and everyone you see.
Alright, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day, Mom. We love you. And keep locked tuned. We got a lot of great music coming up for this day. Next shift is taking over.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday through Fridays.
Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
On KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday to Fridays. Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Only on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday through Fridays.
Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
On KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday to Fridays. Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Only on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.